This was the best press conference of the year so far, and it's September. This proves how bad the other press conferences are and how boring these other shit people are. Alright? This proves everything. Israel Adesanya, Sean Strickland, Alexander Volkov, Tai Tuivasa, and the other 6 people, which is Kape, Dos Santos, Tafa, Lane, Pedro, and Turkalj. That's who it all featured. But man, oh man, it was the best press conference of the year so far. But we don't know what's going to be at the end of the year. We don't know anything yet. But this is taking the cake, and this is taking the cake so far. So far this year for the best press conference. And I'm going to get into it. Sean Strickland exposes Israel Adesanya, the creep he is. And it completely exposes him. Completely exposes him as to what creep he is. Because, of course, which came out a few days ago from the MMA Guru, it came out as Israel Adesanya was jerking off his dog. I'm going to try to keep this safely as I can, because YouTube's really soy. Really soy. But, he was, reality. I really want to keep this safe as possible. It's really hard to just skim around the word. But man, Israel Adesanya got exposed for what he did. Sean Strickland kept bringing up the dog stuff. Kept bringing up lots of stuff, man. Bringing up lots of stuff. Saying that America deserves a better champion without nails. No more painted nails. No more dog collars. I think Adesanya is going to lose. I think Adesanya is going to win this fight, to be honest with you. I think he loses to Dricus and Chimaev, though. That's what I think. So I think either way, unless Izzy takes on Cannonier, which I don't think he will. I think it'll be Izzy Dricus after this. But man, if he fucking takes on Cannonier or something like that, Cannonier, the boring bitch he is, must be nice. He probably is a nice guy, but man, we need personalities in the sport. And it'd be awesome to see Strickland win, or the Chad Duplessis, or even the monster Chimaev. Not boring Cannonier with crystals. Fuck him. No offense, Cannonier, but man, I would have loved if Vettori beat him. Because Vettori, I know he lost to Izzy twice, and Cannonier only lost once. And I know Cannonier Adesanya was a lot more competitive of a fight than Izzy versus Vettori. But man, Cannonier's so lame. And Strickland went out there and did what he did what he was supposed to do, and fucking roasted him. Kept calling him the Chinaman. The Chinaman, Izzy. Kept fucking going after him. Kept roasting him hard. And Izzy did have some liners with the Monster Energy thing. Alright, because Strickland, of course, signed a deal with the Monster Energy drink. But Strickland should have came back with the Prime shit, because by the time he signed with fucking Prime. Alright? And Prime will never be in the middle of the fucking octagon. It never will be. It'll be on the side somewhere, on the fucking cage brand thing. It'll probably be on that. But it'll be never be in the middle of the octagon. But man, Strickland did what he needed to do. Talked about the dog stuff. Made Izzy very uncomfortable. I could just look at Izzy's face. I know he was laughing it off and shit, but man, I just left the mask and you'll see Izzy shriveled up, crumbled up, and just nervous. Like, I don't think he wanted that brought up. But man, you shouldn't have fucking done it, you creep. Shouldn't have fucking done it. So good on Strickland for doing what he needed to do and fucking roasting the Chinaman, Israel Adesanya, who I think is just playing it all this week as well. Because he's got the red shorts, he's got this and that. Why else would he have red shorts? That would make no sense. I know Izzy likes to have colored shorts. Blue, green, whatever you can get. But still, watch this guy have fucking yellow against Duplessis. Wouldn't even be surprised. But yeah. Yeah. But good on Strickland fucking roasting him. But man, that is not all. Strickland kept roasting him about some shit. Says that he's gonna try his hardest to go out there and win, bring his inner Kelvin Gastelum. And Izzy also said Gastelum's a tough Mexican. Strickland has the cardio and grit, but doesn't have the chin. I think Strickland's got a decent chin. I wouldn't say it's the granite chin in the world, but Pereira KO'd him. He also KO'd you, Adesanya. So just because you KO'd him back doesn't mean you can just talk. Because you also got KO'd by Pereira, out cold in kickboxing, and got TKO'd in the 5th round. And Strickland didn't go out cold against Pereira. He got dropped badly on his back, but got right back up. You know? Got right back up. So although Adesanya didn't get dropped by Pereira, like Strickland did, he still got wobbled and shit. You know? So, we're speaking about chins here. Adesanya does have a good chin on him, though. Strickland does have a good chin as well. I wouldn't say Strickland has a bad chin. He took shots off Cannonier. Took shots off Uriah Hall. You know, he doesn't have a bad chin on him. Amabab has some heat in his shots as well, and he took shots off him. You know? Took shots off Abbas. And Abbas is a kicker, you know, well, not a kicker, but, you know, he's good, you know, so I wouldn't say he has a bad chin, but I do believe Izzy's going to catch him out of nowhere where Strickland doesn't expect it. But yeah, Strickland, though. Adesanya said that Strickland doesn't have the chin, and man, Strickland got him on so many things. It's crazy, but we move on for now. Tai Tuivasa said that he's ready to fight Alexander Volkov. Apparently, Volkov had a Nintendo Switch under the table he's playing the whole time. I wouldn't even be shocked about that, to be honest, because Volkov, I'm going to have to rewatch it again. But I don't know, I don't remember him looking down the whole time at his Nintendo Switch. So, maybe he did have it. That's cool from Volkov. Maybe he just didn't care to be there. I mean, it's just a press conference at the end of the day, and no one really cares about Volkov. Although he's big here, people are looking forward to Tai Tuivasa. Let's be real. In this fight, it's Tuivasa, the fan favorite. Volkov, the enemy, coming over. You know, the Russian enemy. So, maybe it's like that. Yeah, I think Volkov's going to have a good performance, though, on Saturday. And Tai growing hair out. Looks good. Tai Tuivasa said he's training hard for this. And, yeah, good for Tai Tuivasa. Got lots of cheers from the crowd. Good for him. Volkov obviously got the boos. Yeah. Manel Kape. Alright. Manel Kape. Oh, shit. Manel Kape. Man is a Chad. He's a Chad. Alright? He fucking stood up against Izzy. First off, Kape and Kape France, that's a huge beef fight. They don't like each other. Kai obviously pulled out here against Kape, so Felipe dos Santos stepped up. Man, that is a fight that needs to happen next. Because it's interesting. It is very interesting. Very interesting. If that fight to take place. But yeah, Kape, obviously. And yeah, Kape France. Man, they had beef. And Manel Kape threw a water bottle at him. And from Kai's point of view in a different video, it missed. So, Israel Adesanya defended his teammate. Even though, and he called fucking Kape a midget. Called him a midget. Well, Kape France is shorter than Manel Kape. So, choose a side, Izzy. Hypocrite bitch. But, yeah. Good shit from fucking Manel Kape stealing the show. But Sean Strickland, though. Yeah. He fucking exposed that bitch. And he said, Manel Kape said, oh, you have a porn cartoon addiction. Good shit. And Strickland's like, Wonder where he got that from. It looked like he said. But man, other than that, Lane said he's ready to rock and roll. And this time, he's going to be in Tafa's backyard when Tafa was in his last time. And Tafa says he's looking for the knockout. Good for him. Don't care. And Tyson Pedro, Anton Turkalj. Turkalj said, well, someone said, how do you explain your nickname, the Pleasure Man? And Turkalj said, you want me to explain to you how my nickname is or something? And then it was just an awkward moment where it's like, for Pedro at least, like Pedro said tasting, Turkalj said taste the Pleasure Man, and Pedro's like, no, I'm not gonna taste the Pleasure Man. So weird moment there, weird awkward moment there, but funny I guess. And that's it, really. That's about it. That's legit about it. Alright. There's nothing much else. Strickland, of course, roasted Izzy. Roasted him bad. So yeah. Good shit from fucking Strickland. I hope he wins. And Strickland said you're race beating fucking Dricus Duplessis in the face-off that they had. Yeah. Good from fucking Strickland. Huge fan of Sean Strickland. If you're a fan of Izzy, you need to fucking rethink your life. Because man's a creep. How can you defend him? It's because he's a world champion. And that's what all matters at the end of the day for the fans. If you're winning, you're the best. Doesn't matter if if John Jones was a mediocre fighter, he would be probably dead by now. Let's be real. He probably wouldn't even be alive. But since he's accomplished so much for the sport, it's just no one cares for what he done. Same goes for Adesanya. If Adesanya loses this weekend, listen, everyone will be Team Strickland, and I'll still be Team Strickland, but once he gets KO'd against Adesanya, it'll be, Strickland sucks. He ran his mouth for nothing. Didn't back up whatever he said. But he was speaking facts, not trash talking, you cunts. So annoying. So Strickland, he does look tiny at the face-offs, but again, they both have hats on. It doesn't work, really. They both have hats on. It's not the best situation there. They both have hats on. They both probably have tie shoes. Well, Strickland had boots. Adesanya probably had shoes. And yeah, it was just stupid. Volkov looks big, though. Kape's a Chad, but he's also a bit of a weirdo. Why are you touching Dos Santos' head? You idiot. Weird there. Lane looks big. And Pedro and Turkalj. Weird. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Yeah, press conference reaction and breakdown. Peace.